because he doesn't like to kill them because it releases the spirit. It captures them.
Nope, it's fine. I'm not gonna waste a bullet.
Since he only grabbed 4.
Fucking move, Wendigo.
We're okay.
Fuck this. One at a time, boys. It's enough of me for all ya.
No, it's okay. I remember you fucking wasted a bullet with every single one of these.
How scared. Watch out.
No, it's okay.
Yeah?
No, it's okay.
How'd he get out?
That's the one that's been chasing us.
Well, I think
Not
most
good.
of them actually. Joe DeBijo says, so that means there's a lot of cannibals that visit the mountain then. Well, I think most of them are actually very old from the original miners who ate people. And then they ate more people? I can't remember what happened.
Oh, I forgot to mention
Oh shit.
Oh,
Fuck.
that Mike survives like 12 explosions in this game.
Yeah. Xeno Killer says,
Let me catch up on
Did
these comments.
did anyone notice that society is becoming dumber and dumber? My friend says he knows this girl in his history class and she said does Great Britain still exist? The teacher said that it's still the UK and she asked what that is, and the teacher says if she knows England is. She says, yeah, I know England. I said to myself, society is fucked. I really, really wish there was some other way to speak to you guys other than the slow ass typing I'm doing Xbox One. Well, you're 15. I wouldn't necessarily say that
Here's
a
an
girl in your class is indicative of society as a whole.
Well, here's what I learned as an adult. Most people are very stupid.
You feel that way,
Oh
really?
yeah. Okay, Gabby. We don't
Uh-huh.
think about it on a daily basis, and here's us getting meta. Okay.
Okay.
We don't think about it on a daily basis because we are two college-educated people, but in
Okay.
reality, the vast minority of people do not go to college, do not graduate, do not have professions like we do. That is not the majority of people. We mostly associate what, like people who are like us, not because we choose to, but that's just how society tends to blend. And because of that, we are vastly unaware of the vast majority of people who are not like us and who do not have professions. Most people graduate from high school or don't even, and then they get some sort of job at some place, and that's it. Like you have to just think about like the ratio of like, and here's just an extreme ratio. Like there's a lot of people underneath them, and like a high rate, like a high profession, doctor versus like a low profession, like any superstore like Target or Walmart. For every one doctor, there are, I don't know, 300 something Walmart employees. And I'm not saying that people from Walmart are bad or anything. I'm just giving you the ratio of profession and like the difference.
Yeah, I don't
That's how
know
I see it.
if that necessarily means that they're stupid, though.
I just think it means a lot of, yeah, I do. And that's fine. That's life. I don't feel like it's been any different. I just think if you are used to associated with a certain crowd, you know, like especially if you're an educated person, you're going to encounter a lot of people that you think are stupid.
I don't know, Stephanie. All day long, all the people, like the majority of people that I interact with at work are either PhD level psychologists or Medicaid people who live on the south side and are receiving public assistance, like don't even have jobs. I wouldn't say that the majority of them are stupid. You feel that way?
I do, in a very loving way.
In a loving way.
I feel like they can't help it. That's the card they were dealt, and that everybody has the privilege of having parents who could afford to give them. I feel like if more people were given the opportunity to be educated, I think things would be different. But the majority of people do not have the ability to be properly educated, and that's why it happens.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily think that education equals intelligence on
Come on down.
an equal
Sorry.
playing field. You know what I mean? I feel like there's
I do
lots
to
of
an
different
extent.
kinds. I think that there's lots of different
To an
kinds of
extent.
I'll
intelligence.
catch you on the flip side, huh?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. But I think to an extent, a person's common sense and stuff is better when they get properly educated. That's just me. And then if you get older like me, you come to respect other people's opinion more. You know?
But like, neither of our parents went to college. Your parents didn't go to college, did they? My dad didn't go to college.
One sec. I was busy. My dad did, my mom didn't. And I said, like, that's what I said. I said to an extent, things are different. You know? People are different, and some people go out of that box. I'm not saying that people just stay in that box, but I'm saying the majority of people. For example, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm Latino, and I'm really proud of my heritage, but the majority of Latinos don't get an education, and they just stay working minimum wage jobs their whole lives. That's what they do. Like, I myself am an outlier, you know, and I recognize that a lot, and that's why I'm really like pro education, like not even education, like get a profession, get some job training. But the majority of Latinos don't do that. We got a long way to climb. I'm just saying.
I see where you're coming from, but I still don't think that means the majority of people are stupid. I think the small minority of people who
can't keep
are
up with you macho
stupid
ladies.
are a very
Chris,
loud
just stop
portion,
it,
though.
okay?
It's
Listen,
much easier to hear those kinds
just
of
go on
opinions
ahead, okay?
from people
You
that
gotta warn Mike,
are
I'll be right behind you.
unintelligent. But I
Just
think
gonna
the
take a
majority of
breather.
people are intelligent.
All right.
Xenokiller says, if I had to work at Walmart, I'm going homeless. Xenokiller, don't say that, because I would rather work at
Oh shit!
Walmart
What
than
happened,
be homeless.
Chris? Where are you going?
No, Chris, we are not leaving.
He's just
you.
like, I'm
We're sticking
tired.
Together. Mike will just
Joe
have to
DiMaggio
wait.
says,
Oh my
here's what
God.
I think.
I need to pay attention. If I had left Chris at that point, he would have died.
Okay, well, pay attention. Let me read these.
Yeah.
these
I'm sorry,
comments.
guys. I just got way too politically involved here for a minute. You guys have a discussion on the discussion board with Gabby about what your political views are on
I
stupidity.
will dictate to you what's going on. Joe DiMaggio says, here's what I think. With the wide array of information available, like Google on the phone they bought, regardless of education, you can still observe and learn. Just a smartphone is enough to take in a ton of info. It takes a serious effort to stay stupid or ignorant in today's time when we have what's available. I learned how to refurbish my arcade cabinet by Google alone. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you know, that's how I feel too. We're in an information age. You don't necessarily need to go to college to know shit.
Well, when it comes to doing college, like, I feel like I did my time, and I'll be honest with you. Like, for example, I'm gonna go get my master's degree right now so I can be a nurse practitioner. But that's the way I was raised to think. Like, honestly, if I could rather just be watching YouTube all day and stuff like that, I would. I feel like at some point you have to be motivated to at least get a drive to want to improve
Yeah,
yourself.
but that's the difference. I don't think that motivation and intelligence are necessarily two sides of the
Wait,
same coin. You
hey.
know what I mean?
What about this?
I think my brother's very intelligent, but he doesn't
I mean,
He doesn't
Should we try it?
follow that
We got a whole lot of
intelligence.
choices here.
Yeah, that's why I say to an extent. When I say something, I don't say it's 100% of the case. It's like my parents, like you said, they're not college educated people, but
And neither's my
You know.
dad. My mom is, and she doesn't even have a job. Xeno Killer says, if you want an example of stupid people someone asked on Yahoo Answers, what animal is my dog? Those are trolls. Don't believe that they're real. They're not.
What's his name? There's one troll who's really famous, and he has a
Ken
specific
M.
name.
I love
Yes.
him.
It's maybe the last place I really want to be
Joe
right
just
now.
says, Xeno, it's not bad to work there. It's bad if you settle and think that's for you.
So
Xeno
who's going
says,
first?
at Walmart, managers treat the employees like shit and the customers do too. Yeah, but if it came between Walmart and being homeless on the street, I'm going to choose Walmart every single time.
I've already decided if it became
not so
between being a
bad.
prostitute and
You
homeless,
think
I
this
would
is
be
the
a
tunnel to the
prostitute.
sanatorium?
Don't
Of
tell
course it
Dan
is.
that.
Where else would it go?
I've told Dan that.
I know, and he got pissed off the last
I'm
time.
ready to do what it takes to make our family survive. I don't know why that's so wrong.
Yeah.
Chris, I know you're hurt, but you gotta move it. All right?
I'm trying, Ash.
Get your ass in there. Be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
When
I
did you
really
get
need to
hurt?
pay attention. If we did not,
Right, go back for
we would have
him.
been dead. Shit. Way too involved.
Hey, hey, we should close this, right? Huh? I mean,
You know,
what if
Killer
something's
says, I'd
wrong
rather
with
work at
us?
McDonald's than Walmart.
But we gotta keep moving.
Whoa.
Could you just catch
Free
up,
food.
please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, McDonald's is probably going to get that $16 an hour minimum wage soon.
Well, I've known a couple of people who worked at McDonald's, and from what I've heard from them is there is, and I'm not saying that for everybody, there is opportunity for advancement.
If you want to be a manager or something.
Whatever.
Louise Gamer says, true, but if you want to do what you like, you know work, but then you can't. What? I don't understand what you said, Louise. Jodabijo says, that's only specific circumstances. I worked at Target and got that crap. I hurt my back. They didn't bring backup. The manager chuckled and said, you'll be able to do it yourself. That's when I left.
Here's another specific moment, guys.
Hello?
If you follow this noise right here,
Who's
Ashley
there?
dies.
Who is it?
Anybody?
Jessica.
Jessica!
That's not Jessica.
Is it you?
It is. You gotta
not
stay with the
Jessica.
group, kids.
Stay
Hello?
with the group.
Stay with the group. Keep going
That's
like
not
that.
Jessica, because that, whatever, that voice went in our game when Jessica was already dead. I bet you that's a Wendigo.
Gosh.
I bet you that's a Wendigo, because it says that they can imitate humans.
Mm. Does my voice sound echoey? I feel like I'm getting a lot of echo. I'm trying to
No.
readjust the mic appropriately.
What, you're hearing yourself on my mic?
I just feel the echo a lot lately.
Oh my
And
God,
I keep
I am
thinking
so glad
that
to
it's
see
my
you.
it's my
Glad to
mic.
see
I
you.
don't. It's not yours. You're
I
very
know,
quiet,
I know.
actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, you have to tell me that. Now
Well,
is it better?
Look.
yeah, but I mean,
See, I
Look
just
there.
heard heard it.
Great. The ladder's
Okay,
too
I
low.
feel
Can I
like-
get up there?
Wait, one second.
No, I
See,
think
it's 'cause
I
I'm
feel
looking
like
at you.
I'm
It's 'cause
telling
I'm
you,
looking at you.
it's like
when
a rock wall.
I have it closer to my
gonna keep
face,
going.
that's when the echo
We should
happens.
head back to the lodge. I've got to get Mike.
No, because you
Good
said you
luck.
just heard it and it was far away from your face.
We need to.
It's when I'm looking at you because my microphone is at you.
I know. Stop looking at me.
All right.
I
Xeno
need to
Killer
get
says,
some.
I thought McDonald's employees wanted $15 an hour. 15, 16, whatever.
They want money. But I'm sorry, I'm not
So
for
do
that
we
at
all.
all. I'm not for that at all.
I mean, I don't make much more than that, and I'm for that. I think that people should make a living wage, but unfortunately, I feel like them asking for that is only going to make McDonald's turn more towards automated
Oh yeah.
teller
Like
machines.
that's the thing. That, I'm sorry, but the people who do that movement, they don't
Mhm.
get that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They don't understand that.
Yeah.
On top of that, if you increase the McDonald's person's wage to $15, not that they don't deserve it, but you better
get up
then
there.
increase my freaking wage too. Because I'll be damned if I'm a nurse, you know,
Right.
and I don't get a fucking raise too.
He's done this before.
Look how strong Sam is, everybody.
I
She's
know,
freaking-
she's crazy.
I mean,
Sam is the
mountains.
best girl.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
McDonald's? I mean,
Fucking
Joe DeBijo
bitch.
says McDonald's is on the same level to Walmart. Any low rate job to give you that drive to do more in the company or elsewhere. I feel the rate increase is needed for those who have that as their job for their